Let me tell you how dangerous it is having two dumb cunts live together, okay? I was living in my house with my girlfriend, and the night before, this happened yesterday, right? Yesterday, having a lovely day, and fucking the night before, right? Friday night, we had some food. Jasmine cooked us some pasta, right? Lovely. What a wonderful girl I have. Amazing, right? So Jazz cooked the pasta and she finished cooking it. And then 20 minutes after she finished cooking it, I finished work, yelling cunt. And then I came out. She was sitting down. So I thought I would serve the food. Now the food, right? This is very important. Has not been cooking for 20 minutes, but it is on the stove, unattended, okay? Right? That's very important. Jasmine was cooking, food's being left there unattended, not cooking for 20 minutes. So I come in and I'm like, all right, I'm going to serve it up. Get it out of the fucking, it's on top of the oven, on the stove. Get the pasta sauce thing out, put it on the bench, dish it up. We have dinner, lovely, and then we go to bed, okay? Right? Great night. Next morning, I'm working again, yelling cunt, doing the Luke and Lewis show. And I smell this horrific smell. And I go, fuck, the cat has really outdone itself. That's disgusting. Anyway, 5 minutes after that, Jasmine kicks down the door, which is very rare because I'm working very hard saying cunt. She never opens the door, so I'm like, what's important? She brings in a carpet that has holes in it because it's been burned, because it's been melting. And she goes, you left the stove on last night. You fucking idiot. You left the stove on. You're dumb. How could you leave the stove on? And I'm thinking, whoa. Probably, yeah, that sounds like me. Oops. All right. So she's going, you're fucking dumb. You left. And I'm like, okay, sorry, is there a fire? She goes, no. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's argue when I'm finished working, because I'm obviously, you guys know me, I work very hard. My job is saying cunt. It's very difficult. Now, I accidentally came across a masterstroke in winning dumb fights. My girl came at me super hard, super strong, and she had a point, right? She said, hey, you left the stove on, and that caused me to light a fire and burn the carpet. Burn this little doormat, like the little water dropper thing. We keep a doormat in front of our fucking sink to catch water. That was there. So there was a big fire in the middle of it. Now at the time, I thought, oh fuck, I almost burnt the house down. That's so bad. I'm so dumb. That could have been a disaster. Lucky she found it. I can't believe I did that. That's so silly. But because I had the breather, I thought what maybe a lot of women are thinking while listening to this right now, I thought, hang on a fucking second. Why was the carpet on the stove? Hang on a second. Who puts carpet or anything on the fucking stove? And also, who doesn't notice when they're putting things on the stove that the stove is lit? And also, who cooks a fucking meal and leaves it unattended for 20 minutes, half an hour, and doesn't turn the stove off? I think we can all agree the person who cooks turns the stove off. So I took a little breather, and then when I was ready to reignite this argument, I had all those things in my head, and Jasmine had lost the heat of the moment passion and fear that she had that started the argument. I came in and went, hey babe, yes, fair, I didn't notice that the stove was still on, but have you considered that the stove shouldn't have been on? Also, you shouldn't put things on the stove that are flammable and Also, why did you put the carpet on the stove when you could have put it on the bench? Also, when you were putting things on the stove, why didn't you notice the burner was going? Bro, I hit her with the 4X combo and it was over. And the argument ended with both of us agreeing that we're both fucking dumb and we're doomed. Because if both of us can make those mistakes, we're doomed.